just walked out of our camper over there on the camper little park up over there on the side of the river, and we're heading now to this museum. This is it. It's a like maritime style museum. So while we're on the theme of boats, all them boats, and we're still going to even look at more historical boats. So this is the museum right by the camper park. So we're just going to dive in and check it out. Dive through the door, and straight away we start to get models of boats with these lovely flat-bottomed boats. Look at these. Oh, they've got all the history books. 1912? 1926, crikey. Look at that. I reckon that's the original one. On that boat. That boat, like a paddle steamer, like a steamer. And this is a perfect example that the ones we've been watching go up the river, this little model, and this is where they hook on to all them barges. And it's almost like a little shunter kind of style. Just a power horse boat. It pushes all them like containers going up the river. We go then. Oh, big kind of map straight away. Oh my goodness me, let's have a look. Wow. Look at this building. Wow. I don't even know where to start really, because I'm getting drawn to this tugboat over here. Drawn to the, look at that boat. What a beautiful model. Wow, look at that. And that's one of these, again, where it hooks on the front. Yeah, so where I was talking about that archaeological museum, just outside of, in the place where we just come from, that's Exanton, the Romans. So this is the start of it's like almost like the history where they were carrying all the rocks to build their stuff in these kind of style barges. And over here is one of the old rowing boats. Almost back in the Norman the Conqueror style, I think, style boats up here. It's like the Norman Conquest style, isn't it? Styly boats like this. Well, back to the tug. We're just looking in the middle here. You can actually see through. It's almost like the seabed down underneath. It looks mad. And then they've got this huge, great kind of like Viking styly. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. No, it's not. We're starting to get into the wind power. These vessels. Oh, some absolutely straight away stunning models of this little sort of harbour. Look at it in here. Wow. Really nice. Wow. Loads of information and history. Even got the horse on board. Oh, some incredible models. Kind of 17th century style, that one. I was just like pointing out this huge tiller rudder they got here. The big piece of wood. Wow, that's a hell of a piece of wood. Timber. Cool. Just actually realised that this boat in the middle is that's kind of great old picture here. The industrial early days. And then the that's kind of styly a boat like this. These kind of flat bottom for the waterways going up the Rhine. So they're just showing here a wreck that was uncovered down near Dusseldorf. Accidents happen on the waterways again and again. Often the result is the loss of the wreck of that one, close to Dusseldorf. Evidence of the ship accident in the 19th century, November 1978, almost completely gravel covered wreck was exposed and investigated. The stern and the superstructure were destroyed, yet the biggest part of about 35 metres of this AAK type flat bottom ship survived. Marie Elizabeth C3. So let's have a little look of what was left. That is pretty fascinating. It shows some great pictures up the end of them actually getting it out of that sand gravelly, even down to artifacts. Amazing. Right in there, look. Bolts, artifacts. Even the pin. Wow, look at that. Lovely. You can touch it. History. Got kind of a full kind of model layout of the river. And the dry dock up there with the cranes and the big barges here. Like.
Oh, there's your lock.
Oh yeah, the lock over there. We got a lock over there.
Oh, this is where I put the lights on.
I'm just looking at the tractor unit underneath the crane. Looks like a DAF 2300 turbo intercooler possibly.
I've put all the lights on it.
There's the lock. Big barges, almost like gas connections or fuel. Great steamer here. Beautiful position in the museum as well with these windows in the background. It is truly epic. The steamer, Mannheim. They have got some fantastic looking models in here. I'm just going to carry on walking on around. Another one there. Beautiful colours all going on like this. This is metal. Someone's taken some serious time in constructing this. There is a lot of welds in this model. Look at this, these sections of kind of boat building. Look at this. Wow, that's pretty impressive, I must admit. And there's the engine in through. You can see the engine in there, kind of in a green. Wow, that is impressive. There's a lot of work gone into that. That is just metal. God. All the pieces are numbered all the way up through. Some fascinating art print. Right down through drawings and boats. I think this is the one that's actually moored up down on the quay here. This is the one that's down on the quay, I'm pretty sure. We've been watching, this is what we've been actually watching, all these kind of huge, big coal, gravel, push-in barge train. And yeah, we're starting to, this is the first time I've really taken notice of these and seeing where they kind of almost, they're just the power horse, and then almost like these other little compartments just hook on and push on up the river. Just a little power horse tug pusher joff, push boat. It's a push boat, not a tug. And yeah, just walking on. There is loads of information here, guys. From the Rhine, seagoing shipping then, so it goes on out onto the open sea. Then you get these huge, whoa, look at this. Like I say, you can tell I'm not very boat. I just love the industrialness and the history of just seeing how it's evolved, and they're just so big, and construction. Sort of great views. This is like an arch kind of bridge here, isn't it? And was walk over it and looking down through this museum. Truly spectacular. I love the build. The building is just awesome as well. Looks like they're having a bit of maintenance. They're probably cleaning the windows or something. But we're just going to fire on around here over this little bridge and catch more of the same over this way. Look at that. Beautiful. On into this little offshoot room. And this is the heartland here of the industrial and the steamers. All right, and there's this kind of room. Obviously got a bit of interactive going on here as well. Like you can sit in the chairs and listen to some of the history. First aid kits. Let's go on round. Bells, lights, even a pair of slippers. Lighting on the looks like it's on the bridges. Look, oh, nice picture. So this is where it starts getting on down the river, down the Rhine Valley. And this is like an old one here from, what's this, 1933 to 45. Oh, Marksburg. So this is, oh, that's the Marksburg Castle.
Yeah.
So we are actually hoping on this trip, we are hoping to park our camper van down around this kind of neck of the woods with a castle above it. Marksburg. Wow. We come up to right on the top part of this map. So this is I think this is where we were too, Tolkemir, just into the, oh no, sorry, hang on, no, hang on, what am I doing? Tolkamer is still in the Netherlands, so that's what, we were on the other side, look, there's Tolkamer on the other side, which is in the Netherlands. I'm forgetting, Joff, we're back in Germany. So then we came on down, and this is where, we came down to Emmerich, we came across the bridge, and then we came on down to, let's have a little look, I saw, this Rees. This is Exanten here. So we literally were out across on the side here somewhere. It was along here somewhere. Probably around here, I reckon, from Xanten out along that strand last night. That's where we were. Wow, and that map goes all the way down the river. Look at that. Let's see where it ends a minute. Pretty insane, really, because basically this map goes the full length of the wall, and this end I've come all the way up to see where they actually end it, and it's Rudesheim. It's actually Rudesheim, and all the way up through the Rhine Valley. There's our favourite on our little stickers at the moment, Bacharach. Is that how you pronounce it? That's how we pronounced it for years. But yeah, that's all the way over Weasel, St. Gore. Years ago we bought that little pewter man there. Yeah. We actually bought a little pewter man. All the cuckoo clocks, bop art, all the way up through. Yeah, absolutely great. Gobelins. So this is where it splits off. This is Gobelins, and this becomes the Mosel. There's the Mosel where the Rhine, it splits off, and we've been on the camping plat there at Gobelins and went over to the statue here, and yeah, great map. What a map. All the way up the wall. Rhine River. Immense. We're actually in the sort of in the ocean, underground in the ocean. There's fish. There is vessels on the shore, on the seabed.
This is where it is.
Hard to believe I'm underwater. Wow. See the bottom of that boat that we've been looking at in the museum. Awesome. There's a diver. Look at that. A diver. There's all sorts under the water. Wow, there's a lot of scrap metal as well. Wasn't kind of anticipating. We've just wandered into another massive building. Oh, it's actually, I think it's like a cat. You can have your food up here. It's, I'm just gonna literally rinse around because we want to try and get outside a bit and have a wander around as well. So just give you a little overview. And it's absolutely incredible. It was, oh, look at it. From this angle now, like we're looking right up through, it just looks like the whole of the front of the boat. Caroline's up at the helm. She's up there. Just give us a wave. Look at that. What a epic position to be in. Wow, that's mad. Come and stand down. I was just saying to her, come down here and get an angle of the boat. Oh, right up through, look, there's right up through with all the flags. That is, wow, I've never seen anything like it. It just looks so good in here. With the roof, with the flags. That's mad. Look at that building. I'm going up, it's my turn to man this ship. Look at this, right up to the helm. Oh, what a great place. Wow, totally recommended. Right, so we're getting right up onto the top of the vessel. Right up here. In the top, in the control box, with all the controls. Looking out on the open river. Wow, what a view. That's what it must feel like. I was only thinking yesterday, we stood watching all them boats, them vessels going down through, what the view must be like. It must be, you just got this panoramic view of the whole river as you're going down through. Totally epic. Oh, and just when you thought it was all over, you can actually go, oh, this is it, look. This is what they're looking at now. Let's have a look through the window of this one. So this is the control box. Well, that's what they're looking at now. Big screens right down through the boat. Look at that. Right down at the front of the tanker with it all going on. That is in the heart of the control room of the barge. Oh yeah, we just literally come outside now, got back outside, get a bit of air. We're getting a bit warm in there. But there's the actual building for the museum. Certainly worth going in for a look. Definitely, there's so much in there. Within minutes, we're back out on the river. That's home for the night. down there. The hotel, not far away from the Rhine River, a stone throw.